Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mathematics channel with really interesting questions every day, and in this video we're going to solve this really interesting challenge. We have 6 minus 6 divided by 6 minus 6. So this looks like a pretty easy problem, but many of you are going to get this wrong and you'll probably be a little bit shocked, but don't panic, I'm going to fully explain you why you're probably going to get this wrong and how to avoid this particular mistake. So well, let me go ahead and tell you the problem we have. So we have 6 minus 6 divided by 6 minus 6. On the first side, this is the easiest question you've ever seen because we have nothing hard, we have only subtraction, only division, so we don't have like complicated expression with sine, cosine, square root. We have like a regular expression without any difficulties right here because we handled this question maybe in the third grade. Everyone know about this subtraction, everyone learned this stuff in the third grade, everyone know about this division. So on the first side, nothing hard for us. And right now I suggest you to pause the video, try to solve it by yourself. What do you think is the correct answer? And of course we don't want to use our calculators, let's use our super brain in our head and let's choose one option. What do you think is the correct answer? Here is our question, here is our option, and write your option down into the comment section. It will be really interesting to check our answers in the end of the video. So here's our question, and let's start from this solution. So we have 6 minus 6 divided by 6 minus 6. So one part of students solve this question like that. They say that we have subtraction on the left hand side, from left to right. We have subtraction on the left hand side, 6 minus 6, which is equal to 0, and we have the same expression on the right hand side. We have 6 minus 6, which is equal to 0. So with this division in the middle, one part of students say that the correct answer is 0, another part of student don't know how can we divide it, so something like that, and they choose option A, which is correct in their head, which is correct of course personally for them. But here is the main question: what is the correct answer in terms of math? Because this is like a chaotic method, everyone solve this question wherever they want. They subtract at first, they jump from left to right, which is absolutely wrong in terms of math. And right now let's try to understand what is the correct order to do this problem, because it doesn't matter what expression you have, like a long or short expression, big expression. So we should understand what is the correct order to do this problem. And for this question, for example, let's look at this PMDMC order of operation. This is the most popular order of operation in the world. All internet libraries, scientific graphing calculator works according to PMDMC, and let's try to check this solution with this PMDMC. Maybe 0 is a correct answer, I don't know exactly, but let's solve it according to a correct order of operation, because we solved this question before. We solved this question wherever we want, and this is not good in terms of math. And right now let's solve this question according to PMDMC. So we have our question, we have 6 minus 6 divided by 6 and minus 6. So we have our steps. So we have the first step, we have parentheses, then we have exponent, multiplication, division, and addition and subtraction. So right now let's go through the steps. The first step is parentheses. Let's look at it. Where do we have our parentheses? As for me personally, I don't see any parentheses, so we just skip this part, and it's really good. So we just skip this parentheses part and we go to the next step. We don't have parentheses, let's go to the next step. Exponents, as you can see right here, we don't have any exponents, we don't have any cubes, squares, and it's really good because, for example, imagine we have 6 to the power 4, we should raise to the power 4, and only then we should go to the next step. So in our case, we don't have any exponents, so we just skip this part. And the next step, multiplication and division group. This is one common group in terms of math. Many students forget and they multiply at first, but this is very big mistakes in terms of PMDMC, because multiplication and division have the same priority, and now we should find where do we have this multiplication and division sign. Let's look at it. Right here we don't have any multiplication and division sign. No, we have division sign in the middle. We don't have multiplication sign, we have division sign right here in the middle, so we're interested in this expression in the middle. So we don't have multiplication sign, we have division sign, and it's really good for us because, as you can see, after these 3 steps we finally found our first step, which is division. So we should divide at first, and let's do this. So we have 6 minus 6 divided by 6 equal to 1, and minus 6. As you can see, we have a lot of differences with this first solution, because as you can see, this is completely different answer with this one, because right here we have 0, maybe undefined answer. Some students choose 0, which is absolutely wrong in terms of math. But according to PMDMC, as you can see, we divided first, and right here our last step, addition and subtraction, we have subtraction sign, we don't have addition sign, but doesn't matter. Our subtraction part is very easy for us because everyone knows how can we subtract numbers. So we have 6 minus 1 minus 6, which is equal to which is equal to -1, and this is option C. We have this option C. And right now here is the main question, what we should do at first. We should divide, or we should divide, or we should subtract. Of course, division is before subtraction, so we should divide at first and then subtract. So multiplication and division is all the time before addition and subtraction. So this is maybe the main rule. I hope you understand this property, this rule. So multiplication division is before addition and subtraction. So this division is our first step, 6 minus 1 minus 6, which is equal to -1. So let's write our answer. So our answer, a correct answer, is option C, which is -1. So I hope you understand my explanation. Definitely don't feel bad if you got this wrong, and if you need help with any of these classes, you can just go through my YouTube channel. I have a ton of videos. So with that being said, I definitely wish you all the best in your mathematics adventures. Thank you for your time and have a great day.